to the 911fitness.tv show. I'm your host, Jim Sayih, and with me today is Greg Avedon, accomplished bodybuilder, accomplished writer for Men's Health magazine. Today, he's going to teach us some cool stuff about fasting. Greg, what are some of the benefits of fasting?
Well, fasting, you probably think, first thing you would think of is starvation, and that's not what we want to do. We don't want to starve. The truth is, when you're fasting, you can actually feel fairly full. And there's different types of fast. There's a water fast, which I don't always recommend because you're not really taking any nutrients in, and you're really, it's putting your body in a different state of actual starvation. So your body, in the beginning, of course, is holding on to as much as it can. You want to facilitate your body to remove as much toxins as possible. So there's also juice fast, and I'm sure you've heard of the Master Cleanse, okay? I'm not a big fan of Master Cleanse only because you lose a lot of muscle on Master Cleanse, okay? The juice fasting is probably my favorite way to fast. And of course there's other ways to fast too, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But juice fasting, at least this is like fresh pressed juice. Carrot, celery, beet, parsley, things like that. You can do garlic and ginger and really fresh fruits and vegetables, okay? I personally like to stick mostly with vegetables just because I feel they're very dense in nutrients. And antioxidants. Yeah, antioxidants and phytonutrients. And the thing with that, vegetables are in a different way. They don't have as much simple sugars involved with them as say, a lot of the fruits do.
So we control our insulin a little better. A
little bit better, yeah. It's already tough because, you hear different schools of thought. When you're doing any kind of juicing, you're extracting all the fiber out of the fruits or vegetables, so it's hitting your system very quickly, and it's making your body
faster.
What's that?
It enters your bloodstream faster.
Very fast, yeah. So in essence, you are causing your body, your insulin levels to rise in a radical way. But I think the benefits of fasting, aside from juice fasting, by way of vegetables, of fruits, is to do the vegetable way, okay? So one of the things that I do is I usually do like 3 different juices a day. Mostly just in the morning, afternoon, night, and anytime you get hungry, you would just have a nice glass of juice. And in between, you want to do water. And so basically, it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. The first day and a half is tough. If you do a 3-day fast, you're driving, you're not feeling real good. You're kind of grumpy.
Maybe you get a headache.
Yeah, absolutely. You could get a headache. You start to have some bad breath, some body odor, because your body is releasing toxins. So, but that's a good thing. So along with that, you're going to also drop a lot of weight really fast, and it's for a couple factors. One, your body's cleansing at a deep cellular level. So that's one factor. Another thing, clean water is also going to help you drop fat. And that's another thing. When you get off your fast and you start to implement foods back in your diet, having water is one of the best things you can do. That is going to help facilitate fat loss. It just keeps the body running really efficiently. And one of the things that we try to get is about 1 gallon of water a day, which is about 8 of these bad boys.
I'm glad to hear you say efficient. You talked about the cellular level and being efficient because, that's really all we are. We're nothing more than just a bunch of cells, all kind of just put together like a puzzle.
Yeah.
And if you treat each little cell properly in its own little city, and it's running efficiently, and this one is, and this one is, and this, your whole system is running efficiently.
And that's the whole idea of antioxidants. When you're throwing those in your system, you're not causing cellular breakdown, you're actually repairing cells. So you're creating a healthier you. So in the end, let's say you do a 3-day fast and you get through the first day and a half, which is the toughest. The second day and a half is easy ride, and then by the time you're done, you feel euphoric, you feel better, you feel great, you feel energetic. Things start, the physiology of your body and your hormones actually start to change. So it's a great way to kick off not only this challenge, a great way to kick off any kind of diet. Aside from just saying, we're going to diet. I don't like to call it necessarily a diet in those terms. It's really just changing how you want to eat in your life, making the right choices, eating things with higher integrity foods.
Kind of like spring cleaning.
That's it.
Cleaning out your system.
Yeah.
These are just great tips. Now, what are your personal 3 favorite juices?
Okay,
so that our viewers
the number one is the jungle juice. That's my favorite. It's carrot, celery, beet, and parsley. That's my all-time favorite.
What's your breakfast?
That actually is the one that I do most of the time because I'm not a big fan of garlic. or ginger, and definitely not a big fan of cabbage and juicing like Brussels sprouts and broccoli. But even though those cruciferous vegetables are really, really, really healthy and very important, anti-cancerous and super high in antioxidants. So if you can stomach some of those other things, you can do those at lunch and dinner time where you throw in some of the Brussels sprouts and the broccoli, and if you need a little bit more energy, you can throw in some ginger and stuff like that. But if you want to stick with the all-time favorite of mine, and it works, I'm telling you, carrot, celery, parsley, beet. Simple as that, and it tastes great.
We're going to go make it right now, and we'll let you know what it tastes like in our next segment of the 911 Fitness Challenge. Well, we're talking about the Fitness Challenge and getting prepared for it, but we are live on 911fitness.tv with Greg Avedon. See you next time.